Hi everyone, it's Eva Pieczak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to talk to you about embracing fear. Do you let fear stop you from taking the right action, whether it's in your business or in sales or maybe earning more money or maybe your love life? Do you let fear stop you, or maybe going for the right career path that you want? Today, I was actually talking to one of my clients, Sam. Sam is actually training badminton. He's an Irish representation for badminton. And he noticed that whenever he was in the game, on the court, he was stopped by fear. And so he knew what action he should be taking, but he wasn't taking it because he was afraid to fail, to make a mistake, and afraid of criticism. And I want you to think how often you may be stopped by fear in your life. And I also would like to explain what fear is and why it happens. I remember when I started working with Bob Proctor, and every single time I did something new in my business, I was petrified. And not only petrified, sometimes I got a flu or a cold or chest infection because of that fear. And very quickly I asked Bob Proctor, how do you deal with fear? And he said this: I get excited when I'm afraid because I know I'm going the right direction. So I want to explain to you why fear shows up. Majority of your fears are not logical. Majority of your fears are not physical danger. You know, when you're in a jungle and a lion wants to eat you up, then you should be afraid. When someone has a gun towards your head, you should be afraid. But when you're about to speak in public, or when you're about to go on a sales call or prospecting call, or when you're about to take action that you know is right for you to achieve your goal or invite that special person out, you should not be afraid. But fear still happens. Now, why does it happen? There's part of your mind that is causing that reaction, emotional reaction called fear. It's your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind wants to make you feel comfortable. So your present results and what you're doing in your life are comfortable. You may not be happy with them. Let's say if you're working in a corporate world, you may not be happy and fulfilled. You would love to have your own business and fulfill yourself or multiply your income. You would love to go out there and sell some products or services, but you're not doing it because you're afraid. You're afraid what people think of you. You're afraid what they say and all of that. Why does that fear happen? Because there's part of your mind that will try to stop you from taking the action that you know is right, but is outside of your comfort zone. And that part of your mind, specifically it's your subconscious mind, will cause worry, doubt, and fear. However, I want you to know this: majority of the time that fear is not real, and it's really crippling. Like, it's literally crippling your results. And a lot of the time you may even know what you should be doing to get better results, but you're not doing it because of your fear. So today I want you to think about it. Do you embrace fear, or do you go down with it? And if you don't embrace fear, I want you to really start changing your perception on fear and understand, if you're going the right direction and taking actions outside of your comfort zone, what's triggered is fear. And if you listen to it, you're going to go backwards to comfort zone. If you don't listen to it and you punch through it, you're going to reach the next level of your goals. So I hope it gives you some inspiration. I certainly have been fascinated by this topic because a lot of us are stopped by fear from doing exactly what can give you the results you want, and you shouldn't be stopped by it. Now, there's a specific process that I teach how to deal with fears, and if you're interested, you can drop me a line and we can talk about it. It is not a 5-minute jump to overcome fear, but we can actually literally diminish it so that you can take actions towards your goals. But for today, I would love you to consider to embrace fear. Stop being pulled down by your fear, embrace it, and understand when you face it, you're going to get what you want. And the fear is always, most often than not, if the action feels right towards your goal, but you're afraid, that's an indication it's the right direction to go. So hope that gives you some food for thought, and I'm wishing you a phenomenal week. Take care.